Welcome to Mindset Monday, where we don't play nice with your excuses. This is the Bad Influence podcast, the one they warn you about. I'm Bjordan Banderas, and I'm not here to cuddle you. I'm here to help you take back control of your mind. So if you're tired of not controlling your mind and overthinking every damn thing, this is your call to wake the hell up. Let's rebuild your mental game from the ground up. Let's go. So, a subscriber on YouTube, 9THLVL, brought up an interesting topic called holding frame. At first, I didn't know what that was. I'm not gonna lie. So I looked it up, and this is something that I have learned and used in my life, but I never knew it had a name. And I see a lot of you doing this on your daily lives, but you feel bad about it because it can make you look like you don't care about others. Let me ask you straight then. When was the last time you completely lost your frame? Snapped back, folded, got dragged into somebody else's storm like it was your own. I've been there. Raising my voice, reacting like they own me. And every single time, it cost me my peace, my power, and my damn self-respect. Because here's the truth. Losing frame doesn't just drain the moment. No, it doesn't. It rewrites the way people see you. Think about it. Because holding frame doesn't mean you're rigid. No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean you're robotic. It means you're unshakable. It's not about controlling others. It's about controlling yourself when the world tries to pull you apart. I know, I told you these episodes are gonna get better and better and better. So be real with you and with me right now. Do you walk into a room and set the tone? Or do you consciously let other people's moods dictate how you show up? I'll be honest with you. Too many times I adjusted myself to fit the room instead of anchoring it. That's not leadership, let me be honest here with you. That's auditioning. Walking in with frame means you carry your own atmosphere, and everyone else either adapts or gets left behind. And that's why people don't like it when you use this. And that's why it can make you feel like you don't care about everyone else. But in the same thought, you do care. It's just that you're holding your frame because you know who you are. So picture this. You walk into a room, and before you have even spoken, the energy is already pulling at you. One person is bitter, another is anxious, someone else is angry about something that has nothing to do with you. And without realizing it, you start shrinking, you start bending, you start adapting, like a leaf blown around by invisible winds, right? That's how most people live. Their identity is a weather vane, spinning whichever way the storm blows. I used to be like that, and I see a lot of you doing this right now, especially now, because for some reason, if you don't fit in, you're an outcast. And look, I heard this a few years ago, and it stuck with me. Despair isn't just suffering. It's losing yourself in the crowd, forgetting your own center. And here's the problem. Most men are so afraid of silence, of stillness, that they rather drown in noise than sit in the truth of who they are. Holding frame is learning to stand at what some psychologists call the still point, the eye of the hurricane. It's not about being rigid. It's not about fighting the storm. It's about being so deeply rooted in your own principles that chaos becomes a mirror instead of a master. And how many of you right now have let chaos become your master. I bet it's a lot of you. And I know this because I did that in the past. I let chaos become my master. And I see the same thing going on with other people. But guess what? The storm doesn't stop. It never does. Life will keep howling. Yes, it will. People will test you. Triggers will tempt you. But the man who holds frame discovers something most never will. Calmness is in the absence of chaos. It's authority within it. I know. I just blew your mind, huh? Because when you stop being moved by every gust of wind, the world bends differently around you. You stop being the echo of the room and you start being the voice that sets its tone. That's the paradox. The moment you stop trying to control everything outside you is the moment you gain real control inside. And that's where unshakable presence is born. You don't just survive the storm, you become the storm. Oh, again, this is something that I did after my wife got sick, and it is amazing. I learned it from watching and listening to other podcasters and therapy as well, but I didn't know what it was called. So let me ask you this. What are the triggers that cause you to instantly abandon your composure? For me, it was disrespect, being misunderstood. The moment I felt unheard, I reacted. But here's the truth. Handing over your composure is handing over your crown. Because why the hell would you let someone else's immaturity dictate the kingdom you're building? Good question, right? And if you're allowing that to happen, let me ask you another hard-hitting question. Is your confidence real? Or does it only exist when everything's going your way? Oh, because confidence isn't tested when the sun is out. It's tested when the storm hits. Mine used to crumble. Oh yeah, it used to crumble all the time. Why? Because it wasn't rooted in principle. It was rooted in control. So let's get even more real. How much of your so-called control is just avoidance? Masking the fact that you crumble the moment someone challenges you. That fake calm, I lived in it. Silent, withdrawn, pretending I don't care. But avoidance isn't control, it's surrender. Real frame means you can face the fire, not run from it. Do you actually believe in your own values enough to hold them steady? Or do you water them down the second they make someone uncomfortable? Those are good questions, huh? I used to bend every damn time tension showed up. Smile, nod, agree, even if I didn't want to agree, even when it killed me inside. And that's not frame, that's fear. Now, if my values make you uncomfortable, good. At least one of us is standing on something real. Oh, yes. Because when your partner tests your frame, do you hold steady? Or do you defend, over-explain, and chase their approval? I've been guilty of defending like a lawyer, hoping to be understood. But frame isn't about over-explaining. It's about clarity without apology. The moment you chase approval, you lose respect. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. And with that said, what's stronger in your life right now? Your emotions or your principles? For years, emotions drove the car and principles rode in the back seat. That's why I kept crashing. Now I let principles hold the wheel. Emotions can ride shotgun, but they don't get to steer anymore. So ask yourself, are you capable of being calm in chaos? Or are you just praying for environments that don't test you too hard? I used to pray for peace, but that just meant I was scared of the test. Now I welcome the storm because calmness in chaos is the only way you prove your frame is real. No test, no truth. So here's the shift. Frame isn't about being rigid, like I have mentioned. It's about being rooted. It's about being the anchor in a room full of people drifting. It's about standing firm when life tries to pull you apart. It's about walking into chaos and saying, "You move around me. I don't move around you." If frame is about holding power, presence, and direction, how different would your life look if you never gave that away again? Think about it. Because imagine your relationships respecting you more, your business following your lead, your own reflection nodding back at you with pride. That's frame. That's holding frame. And once you claim it, nobody gets to shake it loose. So stop folding, stop flinching, stop auditioning. Hold the damn frame. Because when you do, you don't just survive the storm. You become the storm. You unleash your true power, your true self. And yes, people will not like it. Because people that are too emotional, that are struggling with their emotions, are going to try to pull you towards them, to tear you apart with their emotions, with their black hole of emotions. They want you to join their chaos because they don't want to be alone in theirs. But when you hold frame, you're like, I know who I am. I'm not going to deal with your emotions. I'm not going to deal with your storm because I am my own storm. And some of those people, they're going to walk away from your life because they can't control you, because you can't be like them, and because you actually became better than them. In a way, you will become better than them because you're holding your emotions steady. You control the ship. You steer the ship. You steer the car. You steer the wheel, whatever you want to call it, whatever analogy you want to use. And that's why holding frame is so damn important. So when someone tests you, just remember, you are the one holding your frame, not the other person. And remember, the choice is yours. And that's it for today. If this hits you in the gut, good. That's your signal to wake the hell up. No more waiting for clarity. Create it. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss the next breakthrough. Share this with someone stuck in their head. And let's build a world of self-led warriors. This is the Bad Influence Podcast. Until next time, think sharper, live louder, never settle, and have a good day.